Solskjaer interview Best Bits, Man United boss on Rashford, Sir Alex Ferguson and supporters. Message to Manchester United fans: it's great to be back home. I promise I'll give everything I've got to get this club back to success. I can't wait to get going. United DNA. The first thing I noticed was that it's a family club. Everyone is so tight-knit. Predict 5 results and win £25,000, free to play here and then. I noticed the winning mentality. Attacking football, giving youth a chance and winning. Biggest club in the world, best supporters in the world, best players in the world. PSG Champions League draw. I was watching the draw on Monday without a clue as to what was about to happen. PSG is a fantastic chance. Under the lights at Old Trafford. The manager, Saf, talked about those nights. Those are the nights that United come to the fore. I can't wait for it. But we need to build a foundation in the games leading up to it. We can't wait. On speaking to Manchester United first team, I've spoken to most of them today. It seems like a great set of lads, professional, wanting to do well and learn. I've spoken to Michael and Kieran about them all. I'll take time getting to know them. Marcus Rashford, I watched him when he was younger. He was really young. I've followed him closely and it's great to see him where he is now. Jesse Lingard, I gave him his debut in the reserves away at Burnley. Within 2 minutes that little tiny kid goes in for a 50-50 with a massive centre-back and the little kid absolutely clattered him. I thought, you have a chance. He showed me he had something. David De Gea, we have the best goalkeeper in the world. He's been there for 8 years and he's still a young goalkeeper developing. It's fantastic for me to come in and have him. Maybe I'll have to do some finishing training to keep him in check. Upholding United traditions, Matt Busby said, if you're good enough you're old enough, and I want to maintain that. I watched the Chelsea game and I was really impressed. On using youth players, being a manager in Norway, that range of players. I've been trying to get players on loan from Nicky Butt over to Molde. Kieran McKenna's done a really good job with the under-18s and he's really highly regarded. He's a link between the academy and the first team, and that's crucial. Phoning Michael Carrick, when he was signed I played with him for a season. I watched Michael evolve and develop. He was a top player for us and filled Roy Keane's boots, and that's not easy. I've been on the phone with him quite a few times and he's been brilliant. I can't wait to work with him. On working with Mike Phelan, that was the first thing I thought about. I'm young. Kieran and Michael are young. I rang him and he was at a coaching course in Burnley when I rang him. He's an incredible calming influence. His football knowledge is really good. Solskjaer on Sir Alex Ferguson: I've had 300-400 games as a first-team manager. I'm confident. I've won the league, I've won cups, I've been relegated. It's about man management. It's about managing players, staff, and it's about getting the best out of everyone. The boss, Saf, will always be the best at that. I get my managerial style from him. He's been the biggest influence, but then again we're different. I'm a different personality. I like to speak to people, I like to engage with people. I want to see people express themselves. That makes me happy. Players must be proud. When I scored on my debut, Eric was there and it was a brilliant feeling. You felt comfortable at Old Trafford and you want the players to feel at home there too. It's about the players being proud of their performance and the fans being proud of their team. United setup: we've got a great setup. The analysts were watching Cardiff this morning. I've seen the teams, I watched the Premier League. It's about us though, not the opposition. We want to see the players express themselves. Our main focus is us, the opposition comes later. The upcoming matches, the amount of games coming up is no problem because we've got quality players and they'll get a chance to show that they're Man United players. We're in the results business and we want to win games. That's my job to help the players do. We want to see them play the football they can do. On the job I'm going to enjoy the ride. It's 6 months. I'm back home. I'm going to be myself. The club is running a process to find the next manager, so I'm going to be myself in the meantime with Mick, Kieran and Michael. We'll get the players enjoying their football again.